to get your insight. And we, of course, here will bring you all updates that we can in regards to the ongoing war in Gaza. And we have another update from that now. The World Health Organization has issued a strong warning, saying Israel's complex entry requirements for medical teams are costing lives in Gaza. In a statement posted on social media, the WHO revealed that since March the 18th, nearly 50% more medical teams have been denied entry into the war-torn strip. Over 100 health professionals, including surgeons and specialists, have been blocked from providing crucial care. The organisation stressed that this arbitrary denial is severely impacting health services and contributing to the rising death toll. With reports of daily fatalities and a looming famine, the WHO is urging authorities to immediately allow emergency medical teams into Gaza and respond to the humanitarian crisis. We're once again joined by Mohammed El-Dashan. Mohammed, what more can you tell us about the current health professionals working in Gaza? What is the health system like? Obviously, we constantly hear reports of health infrastructure that have been bombed by Israel. We have obviously seen the blockade of aid supplies being denied into the strip as well. What more can you tell us about the current health system in Gaza and how it can operate now?
There's not much of a health system left in Gaza anymore. As you mentioned, essentially all hospitals have been bombed. And not just that, but the Israelis have been targeting all the medical professionals. They've been assassinating doctors. Just this week, the gentleman's name escapes me, but it was a nurse, and he was, that was reported the last couple of days. He was being followed by a drone. He probably assumed it was a surveillance drone, went back to his tent where his kids were, and this is where the drone shot him and his kids, right? So that's the context where the Gaza medical system exists. And as you mentioned rightly, the Israelis are severely stopping medical aid and medical professionals from coming in. To give an example, which is mind-boggling, medical professionals report that one of the things that have been specifically targeted for confiscation by the Israelis is baby powder. Right? Weirdly enough, right? There is no scenario under which the Israelis can justify this by saying it's a double-use item or something. But as we said, cruelty is the point. So as it stands, there are some basic field hospitals which are trying to treat people as best as they can, but the limitations are immense. It is a humanitarian crisis on proportions that I think we've not seen in our living existence, you and I.
Yes, Mohammed El-Dashan, thank you very much for joining us here on NewsX World once again, and we will continue to bring you all updates from the ongoing war in Gaza as we get them. We now move over to Europe for our next story, where a meeting between Russian